Hi guys, Gary here with the $1,000 Experiment, and we bring you weekly tips and tools for young high school entrepreneurs. Our mission is to help 5,000 high school students build and sustain a small business leading to financial independence. In today's video, you'll learn about moving with momentum. So last video, you learned about how I started my business and I had to burn my boats. This video, you're going to learn about how now that we figured out that we could do pet transport or commercial truck drivers, we had to move with momentum. And how I moved with momentum with the truck drivers is I went to every trucking company within driving distance of my home. I gave them a card and I told them, hey, look, if you need a ride, give us a call. We can transport your driver. And then what I did was I would go back every day. Sometimes I would bring donuts and coffee. Sometimes I would bring pizzas and sodas. But I let the truck drivers know and I let the shop know, the mechanic, the service reps, anybody that was connected to that facility, they had my cards and they knew what I did. Because every time a driver said, hey, I need a ride, the first thing I wanted them to think about was personal care transport. So that's where I kept moving with momentum. And in our area, we have truck stops, we have trucking companies. So I was busy. I was constantly moving around trying to figure out where I was going to go. So I just kept moving with momentum and I just never stop. I also did the same thing with the pet transport business. I made brochures and I would take them to animal clinics and animal hospitals, and then I would just give them out to them. I even had water made from the company that I had worked for before, and I gave them to the animal hospitals and the vet clinics and stuff like that so that the owners would know that what we did. I soon found out that moving pets, people were very, very skeptical about having me drive their pets to an animal clinic or animal hospital. I kind of phased out of the pet transport business and I went full-time into the trucking industry in terms of moving truck drivers. And I just kind of added on to that where I would move parts for trucking companies, you know, just smaller parts. And that kind of worked together with what I was doing. When you are starting anything, you have to move with momentum. Tell me about a time where you had to move with momentum. I want to know. If you're in high school, you had a project and you're working with 2 or 3 people, how did you move with momentum so that you could get your project completed? If you're on a team, how do you move with your momentum? Do you practice in the summertime when you're not scheduled to? What do you do? Do you work out? What are the things that you do? Now, as you have burnt your boats and moved with momentum, what we want you to do next, what I did next was I had to be committed to what I was doing. So in the next video, you're going to learn about how I became committed to that. Thanks for watching. Mash the subscribe button if you like these videos, and let's grow together. This video is brought to you by Relax and Ride Carlisle, Central PA's #1 airport shuttle. Click in the description below for more information. Have a great day.